Welcome to Trade with Rob, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope it has been a great trading day for you. As we get started, keep in mind everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you find something that you like, anything, make sure it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance. If you like what you see, make sure you follow along, folks, on one or some of the various social platforms we've got out there. Keep up with all the content, including where you're watching this video right now. All right, we're going to start off with one of our candidates from yesterday. It's the only one that worked out for us today. It was not a very big move. It was HCA. So I'm actually going to bring that in a little bit so you can see it. We gapped down just a little bit. Stretched down, pull back, failed. If we look at the 5-minute candle, we had this. Here's the 5 right here, right? See, it's 20. That's today. We had this gap up, ran down. We pulled back up. Right there, we failed. We did it again right in here. If you missed the first time around, plenty of opportunity. We took the trade at 386 and a quarter. It's bearish. We got out at 386. We're up $18. It's not a big number. It messes our average per trade up a little bit when you have that small of a number, but it works the same way when you have a loss. It moves it in your direction to the upside. So not really much on yesterday's setups. If we look at today, we're going to start off with the S&P 500. And let's see. We got a new fib on the S&P. Not yet. We still have not rolled over enough. A little bit today, but not enough. This is what I want, though. I want to see this movement off that 59.02 level. I want to see the 8 catch up. I want to see it close back near this fib line with the 8 right there. Give me the bounce and the breakout above that 6,000 level. Or just that bounce off that 59.02 is really all I need. All right. Very first candidate is CLS. All right, so there's the entire fib. We've played around this line for multiple days. Good or bad? Yes, it is either good or bad, right? So I like the upside much better. I'm not a fan per se of the downside. Small move down, retest and bounce. Right, take the trade off of the 111 level. Stop is just down below. If resistance is a 119, my target's going to be at 118, 118 and a half, somewhere in that area. 118 would be fine for me. Downside, I've got the 8 moving average right here, 108 versus 111. No downside trade. Okay, so only one-sided. Next is FedX. On FedX, we had a really nice move down today. Let's bring it a little bit closer. A little more zoom. Okay. So I like the downside best on this one. So I need a break of that 219.76, a retest, and a fail. If I can get that, you take the trade off of the bounce. You put your stop somewhere above 219.76. If support is at, we'll call it 213 and 3/4, my target's going to be about 215. 214 and a half, somewhere in that range. On the upside, small move up, retest, and bounce. You're going to have a little bit of concern with the upside as far as the 21 moving average goes. You would take the trade off of the bounce, stop somewhere down below support. Resistance is at 225 and 3/4. My target's going to be about 224. 223 and 3/4, somewhere around there. It's not a big mover, but all I need is $2 or $3 out of a position like this, and I'm tickled pink. And then VEEV is back on our list again. Okay, so no trade today. Gap down, too big of a move, and then just a fail. So nothing there today. We'll look at the entire fib again since we're looking at it new today. Okay, very good fib. So on the upside, which is my favorite way to trade this, or will be, small move down towards that 240. Oops, my line was covering that 247 level. Let's do it again. Small move down, a bounce. We take the trade off of that 239.80, stop somewhere down below. If resistance is at 247, my target's about 246. Do 45 and a half, it makes you feel better. On the downside, I need a fail, a retest, and a drop. We're going to set the 21 moving average, which is 235 and a half, as support. My target's going to be right about, we don't have it. My target on this would be 235 and a half. Yep, nothing on the downside. There's just not enough because of this. We'd be at 236 and a half. We're getting in at 38.5 maybe. We just don't have enough room, so no downside target on VEEV. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Make it a profitable day. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it. And remember, you're just one trade away. Take care, everybody. I'll see you at our next update. Bye for now.